Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Alright, so we've got... This is our first of these guys to release.
The Ichthyosaurus is a prehistoric pelagic predator. Try saying that 3 times fast. Just consider this a kind of prehistoric dolphin. Although, don't expect wild swimming with Ichthyosaurus to be on anyone's bucket list, huh?
Okay, so we got these guys. We have our last Lithosaurus. And I did do the marketplace, so I did get some of those. Okay, so this one's aggressive though, but I was gonna do this one, I think, as a boy. Strong, tolerant, defensive, large appetite, and aggressive. But my scientists are busy, so we're going to... I want to release them kind of together. Let's see. Our Megalodon did have a baby. So let's go ahead and we'll add... Not that. I just want fish feeder, which we'll add right there. And really quickly, let's go ahead and, since I did, let's do a little bit bigger of a radius. I want to kind of smooth this over. Yeah, 700 something a minute. We're doing good. But here in the center, at least until we have other things. Do we have sparse woodland? That doesn't look very sparse to me. We're just gonna put this out though, just so I have some kind of decoration or some kind of decor. Actually, no, we're gonna leave that. Yeah, so we need more guests, which we'll get there again. What I need is 4 more. How many of these things do I have? I have 3.
Starving dinosaurs are the very definition of a so-called urgent problem. If you delay too much, you know, you might not like where they look for their next meal.
Who's not doing well? Management view. Is it gonna tell me who's hungry? I mean, I know that he was hungry. Not these guys. Okay, it's saying that the plesiosaur tank is not enough space for them to breed. Okay, so what we're gonna do, enclosure, water nest, we'll put... Oh, we have, those are community center stuff. Okay, select eggs. I just need more, I need more staff. Yeah, there's a duplicate of that one. That's fine. What is this? And there's another duplicate in park. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is where the big... I know, I know. He's disgruntled. Go take a break. Okay, dinosaurs ready to be released. That's the mosasaur. What I want to do is I want to pick this one. And this one, okay, so hold on. This one was a girl, so this one I want to be the boy. We're going to begin incubation. Nine minutes. Okay, we're going to be speeding that up. See, now we're back to 4,000, over 4,000. I just need 3. Probably 2, because I don't know when. I would really love to be able to adopt some of these. This is one of my favorites from the original. And this one's actually got a really interesting story of how you get them. I'd love to have these guys, but it says that they were too aggressive. The Dilophosaurus is classic, but I'd really like to have this guy too. But it's unreliable information. But you know what? Since we have that unlocked now, we'll be able to access that on other locations. So that's going to be awesome. Let's do, we need these guys. I need, can we do...
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts
limit
predict an incoming sandstorm.
Sandstorm. Can we get another staff center? Scientist, no. Staff center 3. Here's the staff center 3 and staff center 4. So we'd eventually be able to get 4 of them. And power 5. Increase power upgrade for power. Okay, that's not too bad. Guess we just have the hyperloop and the large amenities. Okay, so that might be good. Yeah, you can already see the storms coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please shield your eyes and proceed to take cover until the sandstorm has passed.
Storm is at a power outage. Okay, this should default.
Attention personnel.
Too close. Yeah, I know.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to transport. You go back in here. And you know what, why don't you go in here? Spend out your retirement with them. What is this? Oh, we've got...
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Asset has been delivered.
Did I...
Asset delivered.
No, they're closed. Okay, so we've got... Disease. Okay, so do I have... no. Medicine. Yeah, I should have the ability because this is the only one I don't have. Disinfect a feeder infected with hookworms. Let's see. Do we have... Where is my... Where's my dinosaur medical? I don't know where they are. Let's just go... Paleo Medical Facility. We're just gonna... Wait. I just want to get rid of the path. Terrain too steep. Because you literally put it crazy. Went crazy town on that. There we go. So we're gonna add to task. We got you and you. This one I'm going to add task. We have that one and there. I feel like I want a third one. I don't know if I have the room for it though. But you know what we might do? Can I... I can. That is awesome. Put it right there. Now we do need to have that pesky little thing about power. You know what, we're just gonna do a small... And this one is gonna be responsible for these 3 tanks. There we go. I need this one. Attenborosaurus, modified genome, traits. Begin task. Yeah, well, hold on. We need... Yeah, we'll do you. Okay, I want scientist. You go on rest. Here's our mosasaur. That has a big tail. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Mosasaurus to the park.
And we're gonna release this one. We got 2 of them. That would be terrifying. Okay, he's happy. And she's happy. Okay, good, good, good. They're both thrilled to be here. Okay, I just need one more animal, and I think it's going to be these guys. Let's select the egg. Unfit? No. Unfit? No. Okay. Okay, these 2 are good. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna send Lindsay. So this is going to get us to level 5. Let's go ahead and speed up. Let's also do, I'm gonna do this small. Hold on, what is... Yeah, they need restrooms, food, drink. Yeah, I'll guess. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, we'll just do a restroom right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever
And we'll
needs are
do
called.
for guests another restroom. I think that was 2 of them
Any
are
good
fighting.
manager has to know how to delegate, and I'm one good manager.
Maintain shopping.
Observe. I'm
Construct
handing
one
this
medium.
task to you.
This is the one we're gonna do anyway. We'll do some shopping maybe right around here.
This lagoon is home to the
I think
prehistoric
that's
life of the
food. That was this
Take a
one.
moment to leave land and air behind and dive into a mysterious marine environment. The lagoon we have here was designed to house our marine reptiles.
And then we have the medium shopping.
Actually dinosaurs, although they did live during similar ages.
This good work is going straight on your permanent record. I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
5 stars.
Amazing. Finding a balance between making money and doing right by the dinosaurs isn't easy, but just look around. I'll level with you. I was nervous at first. A lot of people still look at places making money with dinosaurs and think black market trades, cloak and dagger, illegal operations, nasty stuff. But you can do it the right way, even if the people doing it the wrong way are just down the road. But hey, I don't need to tell you that. Great work here.
All right, we have completed Malta. We got the Megalodon statue. We're gonna continue this. Well, I still want to kind of wrap up a few things. Especially, okay, I don't have any fossils. What is this? No access. Cannot find a route to... it's called Go Around. That's what it's called. So yeah, let's look and see. Yeah, so we've got all of these. We've completely finished. Malta is done. So if we go to the world... Well, okay, it's done, but obviously there's more that I could do with, like, hotels, amenities, turn it into, like, a park. And I've got the main area here. But yeah, so we'll go to the world map. So we've got that. We have the Azores. And then the other one that we had was the Dolomites. To start. Build a conservation park free from dinosaur synthesis and with limited construction. Okay, so we're gonna do that in the next episode. We're gonna start that in the next episode. I love how blue this is. I think my little one, he either probably... Oh, no, he's right here. Too few adults, but he's at least somewhat comfortable. More comfortable than he was. Oh, there we go. We've actually got people. Not out here, but we do have people in here. I know, there's fighting. Because, okay, so what I could do is move these guys down here, flip these guys, and make this pool bigger, move these guys in, because I think these guys are bigger. Albertus. How big are you? Open water, 100%. Yeah, that's 1.1 tons, 0.9 meters. Okay. You. 2 meters, 11.5. So these guys are bigger. Never mind. What about these guys? Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah. These are 4 tons and 1 meter. They're thick boys. These guys, I don't have any info on, but I at least have this. Height 1 meter. You know what? Let's maybe try to see if we can't unlock the genome. What? Yeah, they should be dealing with that pretty soon. Let's see if we can unlock. Believe I have it. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I want to see. Yes. It's right here. Cheaper expeditions. I'll do you. So we'll go send them on their merry way. Dinosaur with sprain. Yeah, well. Can only do so much. Here, we're gonna do. Hold on. How many people do I have here? Or 70. Yeah. So some of that's like you get more hotels and that increases. Scientist skill. I could do one more scientist. Ooh, welfare specialist. It's also got some good stats there. He's starving. Well, I mean, have you
Ladies
tried?
and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
I mean, I've got like, I don't know how many more of them I can do that. Let's go to the fossils. Wait, what is this? Okay, those are also plesiosaur. Okay, let's do that. Where's faster extraction? Like, what else do I have to do? We can get in some research. I might as well almost just go to the... Okay, we do have the plesiosaur is now viable. Let's do faster extraction. Yeah, let's do y'all. Let's do... Should I do the larger? I've kind of have purposely not been overdoing some of the we need 9. We can do, yeah, that. Just start to get some of this research in, I guess. Okay, they're working. Pretty much they're all the same. What other research do we have? These are hybrids. Scorpius Rex is the only one that I'm honestly... Okay, the Ankylodochus is cute. Spinoraptor maybe, but I think we all made this one. Operations. This is what I wanted to do. I want these though. Yeah, we could do that. Storm warning. You know what? I don't see people out and about, so not my problem. See, nobody's out. It means everything, well, except for these people. But nobody's out. Okay, who lost power? Okay, as long as it's that, I don't care.
Please respond.
I feel like if I moved these around, I could theoretically have an enclosure up here.
The aim isn't to control these dinosaurs, but the right genetic modifications could certainly make them safer to live with.
Yeah, a lot of them are just require power. Injured. Can't do much more than just wait out the storm, though. Gotta say, the sandstorms, though, I mean, they will take it out. Though I kind of wish there was a way that, like, okay, if you have sandstorms, you should not be able to fly a helicopter. Yeah, some areas are just naturally reduced. We do have one broken bone. Yeah, but they are like they're already working on it because they're tasked with this exhibit. You know what? I'm also going to add a task. Yeah, they've got this one as well. But I think we're gonna unassign those two, so they just have these 3. And then this one has these 2. So yeah, we've got this is like the longest lived dinosaur to ever exist.
The sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
there. Yeah, they want a lot more, but all the rest of his kind have perished and gone from old age, so it's, you know, I don't really have space to do a hatchery. Okay, I would also love patrol target. Oh, that one I'm not as concerned about. Probably all the terrain, I guess. Oh, what do you not like? Not hidden. Okay, well, we're... Not many places I can do that unless I remove that, which I can do. And then we'll move this thing. Place it like right there, hidden from guests partially. Oh, there we are. Now they're happy. Because I had to have all those guests lined up right there. Oh, multiple Triceratops. There we go. Two environmental issues. Missing cover. Here's cover and pasture. Oh, then the ground fiber. Ground leaf. That. And cover is right here. Now I need ground fiber. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. Completely redo the land. So we have this. No cover. We have... I swear, I probably had it just perfect, and then... Okay, we do need ground leaf, leafy climbers. We'll do this right in here. Yeah, that gives me some cover. You know what I do? What I need is I just need more land. I carved out the tiniest piece. I could easily put them down here. But I'm also stubborn and I want this to work because this is literally the land that okay, but we need ground leaf. Okay, now I need ground fiber. Where is that ground leaf that... Okay, I'm tired of dealing with it. Let's just... We're gonna add task. Okay. We're gonna build, I'm gonna build them a small, just a small enclosure, like right here. Okay, and then no, the Jurassic World is actually smaller. on. Let me... Give me this. This is assuming that this even works. Okay, so we have this there. Okay, and then we come over here. Hold on, if we demolish this, yeah, we can do that. That's not perfect, but it's at least better. Fence line. Okay, we need a gate, which we'll place
Attention personnel.
right here.
Power outages across the site. Available
No,
personnel,
there's no
please
power
respond.
outages. We're gonna put a gate right here. And we'll put another gate over here. For attractions, we'll do... Why? Why does it always do that? There... And then we'll do another one if we can get it to fit right there. So medium and there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Let's see if we do... There we go. Okay. We should be able to now transport all of these guys
Asset to be collected.
over here.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. Picking up asset.
And last
En
one.
route to collect the asset.
I might just leave that and call it like a pseudo. Okay, so what we
Commencing asset
need.
transit. Asset being transported.
Oh, okay. literally thinking Jurassic Park 1 where the there we go. Let's also, can we
Asset being transported.
no, this. Full slope, and we're just going to do the smallest radius we can.
Delivery complete.
I do want to make these just a smidge. There we go. All right. Now, you know what we can do? I've got an entire area over here. While we've got it open, let's go ahead and get you some small nests going.
Delivery has been completed. Confirming asset delivery.
Hold up. What size nest do y'all use then? Hold up. You need... Okay, hold on. I know, they don't like it. Vulnerabilities to hookworms. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, let's go in over here. We're going to influence the environment. Hold up. Let's not have... Do we keep... we don't necessarily need the full palm line. Brown leaf. I have... Like, there's so much here. I have more space. Ground fiber. All right, now they just need cover. Just come over here. Oh, we have, okay, now we have too much cover. Ground fiber. We're so almost there. Where is this one? There. Oh, and then they need this. This is just so that way they can have some access to it. We're going to do small. Man, some of these guys really like to fight. I mean, give it a rest, guys. Let's just do this. Can we... Oh Lord, that's why. You know what? Good enough for me. They got a waterfall, so they've got water, they've got food, they've got everything they want. And I have an abandoned... You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to do... we'll put some of these in. And make it look a little bit like it's overgrown. I just don't have any dinosaurs in there. All right, so we've actually got a little small one over here. Dinosaurs that keep fighting each other. Mosasaurs are happy. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so we will be back next time with the Dolomites. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.